Monday. Next Monday.
We're live.
Just
crap. It went from 388 to 392. How the hell did I gain that much?
I don't know.
Merge. Cocoa rolls. Yeah, I don't know how I gained extra calories.
I don't know.
Huh. Motherfucker. It doesn't have my last 400 steps. Anyway, it is Monday. Quit reading.
Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Jeez,
we lost a viewer.
You've done that.
There was a viewer.
No,
there was a viewer. Yeah, there was a viewer until we went live and we're both looking at our phones. Like, oh yeah, I know. This is interesting.
Right?
Riveting. Bonk. There we go. Which is awfully silly considering how that person was waiting for us for a good 5 minutes.
I know.
They're like, well, that was a waste.
Right? Never
Move
mind.
on. Lame. Your guys are boring.
We are boring. Actually, when people actually watch us, they say we're funny.
Did you see that Billie Eilish caught a lot of flack for using TikTokers in a derogatory way?
No.
At the People's Choice Awards?
I didn't.
Yeah, she was commenting about why the TikTokers were there. And they're like all kinds of bitching about it. Like using TikTokers as a slur. Like, yeah, so do I. Yeah. There's a reason.
Right?
And you guys having your butt hurt because of that is why it's a slur.
Hi, Chris. It's me.
Chris is like, oh, they're on. Fuck it.
I'm out.
Fooled you.
Right?
Yeah. So anyway.
That's funny.
Yeah.
How was your week?
My week was craptastic.
How was your 2 weeks? Because we weren't here last week.
You're right. My 2 weeks were craptastic. Had to restart my fitness challenge twice now. My feet were causing severe issues the first week. The second week, they're still giving me problems. But then I got a cold. So I'm like, fuck. So this time I'm starting it, and I've been green, and I want to stay green, goddammit, even though I feel like crap.
There you go. Good job. I forgot. This is why I was looking at my phone. I was pulling up sheets.
More than 10,000 steps today. And if I stick to everything, I should be under 220 by the time we go to Utah.
Awesome.
Mine's red. Red.
Yeah, Mike's was on 2/6. Was supposed to be everything green starting tomorrow. That did not happen.
Fail.
Boom, red.
Made it white.
White. How did I make it white when I hit red? Okay.
And that's pink.
I know but when you look, it shows red.
You're tapping font color, Sam.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, back out of it. Oh,
color.
Well, back out of it. Okay, click on another one.
Me, I'm red. So then I click fill. And then that's like dark red, but it shows up pink. And it did white again.
Because looks like your finger keeps tapping. Oh, is that one selected?
But there's not, it's brown. It's just weird.
There.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Okay, so mine was to track everything. I have not. Chris's was 7 days of mini workouts, meal prep, 6 meals. And if Neo joins us, I'll read what Neo's is. And we can go through them again too. Just because we've only been on for a few minutes and we're buffering, so it doesn't matter.
Why the hell are we buffering?
I don't know. It was confused for a second, apparently.
I wonder if it has anything to do with I wonder if YouTube has a major influx at this time of night.
It's a good possibility. Everybody's getting home from work and
maybe you got all those night streamers on games and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow. I pay for fiber. It shouldn't be buffering for shit.
So it's probably not on your end. It's probably YouTube having YouTube problem.
Well, then again, I have a dog that chewed up all the fucking cables in the house.
There's that too.
I have no idea, but let's assume I got red. Chris is red.
We're just gonna figure we probably all got red.
Yeah. Last time for me though. I'm going all in. And Chris gave me an idea that I updated. I didn't rewrite the blog post. I just updated it and reshared it with my new weight on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's 2 false starts on the play back to back. 14-day penalty. Repeat first down. If I have another false start, I run the risk of getting sacked for a safety. If this was football, I'd be like 1st and 20 on the 1-yard line.
That's awesome. I have not been doing very good.
No.
I was just reading the title over.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to start with though, because I mean we're only 6. We typically give it a few minutes.
Yeah, well, we can give it a few minutes. You don't have to jump into it now.
I know, but I don't know. Last week was great. We took Annika out to dinner.
Oh, for her birthday. Yeah.
For her birthday, and everybody joined us.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I read the update. There was no notification, but I thought, wait a minute, something changed. Yeah, I thought I published it with the push notification turned on, but I didn't the first time, but I did the second time, and I got a notification that changed.
Oh.
But I don't know if the first one went out. So, what the fuck?
I don't know.
I don't know. So I figured I'm just gonna rewrite or update the one that's there.
Awesome.
I also started thinking about ways I was going to try to promote it on Instagram. Like on Wednesdays when I come back from the gym, take a picture, then superimpose that on top of the workout.
Yeah. That would be good. I like
I'm
that.
trying to be more active on social
I know.
media.
I'm encouraging you. No, I'm encouraging you. I think
that'll be good.
Sorry.
Take a picture of a fucking rotten banana. That'll be good.
That would not be good. That would be yucky. Nobody wants to see rotten banana. I mean, unless it's spoiled rotten banana.
Yeah. You make banana bread out of it.
We got banana bread. So, I am going to, and I know I keep saying this, but I'm really going to start putting forth more effort starting Monday, which is where the meme came in. That's why you needed it.
Starts Monday.
That's why you needed that meme. But I have a really valid reason for Monday.
You always have a valid reason for Monday.
I know, but this one's a good one.
Whatever.
No, this one is.
Sam needs to do a cheer with pom-poms so Michael knows she thinks it's a good idea.
No, it is my birthday Sunday.
Yeah.
And I have I have 4 days off for my birthday.
Yep, and I gotta figure out how I'm gonna manage that.
And if I'm gonna go out to dinner, I'm gonna do everything else and have cake and that kind of stuff. I thought I should probably not plan on starting before that. So again, it's valid.
Well, now you make me feel like maybe I should wait, but I'm so fucking tired of waiting. If I wait any longer, it's gonna be fucking June. I wanted my sexy body by spring.
Yeah, you don't have to wait. You can have cake.
This is Michael's spring cleaning.
Sunday night with me for my birthday. You can have cake and you can have dinner.
As long as I
make sure you
burn it all.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll have nothing but a serving of carrots for breakfast, a protein shake for lunch, and then walk 5 miles.
You shouldn't need to do that.
Logical, Sam. Logical.
Yeah. I just felt like starting before Monday would be setting myself up for failure.
No.
And all I'm going to do, I'm not going to go balls to the wall crazy with stuff I can't maintain. I'm just going to I'm going to try and hit green every day. I'm going to put forth more effort. I'm going to start when I get home going down and changing clothes and playing the Oculus for at least 20 minutes every day.
Mhm.
That's, I figure, baby steps. Little.
Oh, whatever gets you going. I gotta play tonight so I can get back in the green. I can't remember. I took a step back. I even went out and walked 1,000 steps, and I still lost like 4 calories somewhere. Like, how the hell does that
I
happen?
don't know. But
My heart rate went so low that I started gaining calories back.
maybe. I don't know. I did amazing today because I was at JetBridge training. I am at 9,102 steps today. I never hit my step goal, let alone go over.
Okay, I'm at 10,131 at the moment.
Yeah. And I have like 18 active minutes, which I haven't been hitting my active minutes because I busted ass walking quickly through the airport today.
Okay, I'm back down to 362.
There you go. So,
From my 5-minute walk before we started the show.
okay, so I guess we're doing our show for Chris tonight.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us,
For an
Chris.
audience of 1.
That's okay. I don't mind.
Right.
I mean, but in all reality, if Chris is going to be the only one joining us, I wish he'd just join us.
Yeah, get on Discord.
But that's okay.
Oh, we have 2 now.
Oh, okay.
According to YouTube.
I wanted to talk about, and I know we've talked about it in previous episodes and previous shows, the problem with diets. And I think in today's culture...
Yeah, what prompted you to send that to me at 5 in the morning?
Well, because I woke up running late, and I'm thinking, oh, fuck, and I'm still going to have to come up. I'm going to be so fucking busy today, and I'm still going to have to come up with a topic for a fucking show. Son of a bitch. So I'm like getting ready, and I'm like, fuck, I don't even know what. And then I was thinking, damn it, you're so fucking out of shape. You need to like diet or something. And I'm like, dieting is so bad. It's such a bad word. It's the equivalent of saying fuck. Like, honest, like it's a bad, I'd rather say fuck than diet. It's a bad word. What?
That is 6 fucks before you had a period. So I was talking during my interview last night. I was telling, before we started the show,
Yeah.
I was telling Timothy that it's a pretty lax show, and the person I'm normally live with has a mouth like a drunken pirate, and she drops F-bombs left and right. So don't feel bad. So
It's my favorite word.
I decided to start counting them.
It's my favorite word.
Yeah, but if you say it too often, YouTube suppresses the video.
Oh.
Not like we reach a lot of
I
people.
know. We have a party of 1. But anyway, I was thinking, it's especially in today's society where we do so much of, oh, don't fat shame, or I'm beautiful and big, and no, you're fucking not. But that's not what our topic is today.
I don't know, there's been a lot of fat influencers who have been dying this year.
Good.
Wow.
I don't mean that in a bad. I don't mean it in that way.
Was
I mean,
dark.
Okay, that was awful, but that's not what I mean.
God, the way you said it too, there's a
I
hint of
know.
hate there.
Not actually hate. I'm saying it needs to be shown. It needs to be shown that you're not actually healthy.
No, I get where you were coming from with that.
That sounded awful.
But yeah, that was.
That sounded so bad. Now I sound like a callous bitch.
Nah, you fuckers. YouTube knew we'd be dropping F-bombs, so they started suppressing the video ahead of time.
That's probably true.
More than likely.
But I mean,
good.
Didn't mean it like that. Great, now I hurt my own feelings. That was awful.
See, I'm getting canceled.
Nice way. I'm good thing I don't have an audience. It's okay.
All of your Filipino guys are gonna go away now.
Oh darn!
That started to sound like with Arkansas.
Right?
No, that's a diet. That's a
demographic
I'm gonna miss.
I just feel like people who are actually trying to lose weight, the whole term diet adds more stress.
Well, that's what's silly about it. I mean, technically, diet is anything you eat.
I know. That's
It has
exactly
nothing to
it.
do with losing weight. It's
It's anything.
technically it encompasses everything you eat.
My diet could consist of
So all these
McDonald's 3 times a day.
Yeah.
That's still a diet. It may not be
logical.
Yeah.
Well, it's all these fat influencers. Technically, they're on diets. They have a diet of eating wall-to-wall 4,000 calories worth of junk every day.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I don't really view the term as diet as something negative, only because I do understand
that it's a general term.
How words work.
I understand how words work.
Being an author, I kind of get an insight into the definition of words.
Well, I get that, but the term diet, especially when, like I said, you're working on losing weight, all it makes you think is it seems temporary. Like, I'm just going to go on a diet. I need to lose 50 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
And it seems temporary. It is hard. Like, when you think of these in terms of weight loss, when you're thinking of, I'm going to go on a diet, and I don't like, it goes back to what we've talked about a lot with, if you want to truly lose weight and not just, oh, I have a wedding coming up and I just need to drop 20 pounds real quick. And you don't care if you keep those 20 pounds off. But if you want to truly get healthier and lose that weight, it needs to not, yes, it needs to be a change of diet, but it doesn't need to be going on a diet.
Yeah. Just means changing what you eat.
It means a lifestyle change. You cannot continue with the lifestyle that got you fat and expect to lose weight and expect to see change.
Yeah. Well, over the years, like what I talked about before, where back in the day when I weighed 300 plus, it was habit to go to Taco Bell and get like their fucking massive meals, and then an Nachos Bel Grande on top of that, and a bean burrito on top of that.
I was thinking,
I can't do that no more.
I was thinking about it when I dropped that bag of Taco Bell off for you guys the other day.
Mm-hmm.
For the 3 of you, the 1 bag of Taco Bell was less food than the 2 of us used to eat at Taco Bell.
Yeah. Right you are.
Yeah. I was thinking about that. I was like, holy crap. And so while Mike and I, neither one of us are where we'd like to be necessarily weight-wise.
Not quite.
But each one of us have made some very massive lifestyle changes.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons that while we may not have lost as much weight and been at our goal weights, neither one of us have gained it back.
You've gained back more than yours than I have.
And I've gained back quite a bit recently.
But I no longer sit here with a box of cupcakes.
No, every 2 a week.
Sometimes 3.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'd have
and the little Debbie's to go with it.
Oh yeah. I'd have a cupboard full of little Debbie randomness.
Mm-hmm.
Working those down.
I can tell you right now, in Mike's kitchen, there are so many fucking snacks in there.
There's a fuck ton of keto snacks when you start eating. Just a lot of those are stale.
I know.
I still eat did I tell you about eating the keto cracks? They were up there for 2 years.
Ew.
It was dark chocolate. It's tasted like a stale. It reminded me of Halloween's at Grandma's house, because Grandma Brockbank would have Halloween candy from years before, but she had put it in her cupboard and forget about it until one of us grandkids would find it, and she'd go ahead and us have it. So we'd eat it. It reminded me of
chocolate is so gross.
It's just dusty.
Yeah.
But those keto cracks, that's what it reminded me of. It brought me back to my childhood.
Oh my goodness. But what I was saying is there are a ton of snacks in there right now.
Oh yeah. Well,
between what Airbeth buys, what I buy,
I don't even
what you've bought.
What snacks?
There's chips. There's really yummy bars. There's some cookies.
Bars.
Yeah, they're fruit and nut bars that I buy. They're Kind bars.
Oh.
They're the Kirkland. They're so good.
I don't think I've had any of those.
Oh, they're a little hard, but they're good.
Your life's too short to eat still keto cracks.
But what I'm saying
It was
is,
good.
while your kitchen is full of that, the stuff that's in there now, back in 2014, when you and I were together and right before we started this, the amount of snacks that are in your kitchen would have never stayed in our kitchen. We have good stuff in there. It's not like we have a bunch of stuff that we don't like or that we're, or it's good stuff in there. We have good snacks in there.
Well,
we just aren't the same kind of snackers that we used to be.
Like nowadays I'll mow, like back in the day I used to mow through Little Debbie's and the cupcakes from Walmart, and nowadays it's beef jerky. Beef jerky does not last long.
No.
Especially if I'm having steak and eggs.
Yeah.
Right? Steak and eggs. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll get that joke. But essentially it's 2 hard-boiled eggs from Costco. It's the Kirkland brand organic hard-boiled eggs. I have 2 of those, and then 2 ounces of New York strip sirloin from Kirkland, the beef jerky.
Beef jerky.
Oh, it's so good.
Sirloin.
So that's my steak and eggs, and it's like stupid high in protein, but it is so good.
It's not even that, and it's not that high in calories either.
No, it's like really low. It's only 130, I think 140. So yeah, it's less than 300 calories.
Yeah.
And like 30 some odd grams of protein.
Yeah.
Just in that one little meal.
But I mean, I take a container of chips. Right now I have Pringles. They're the little cans of Pringles. To lunch.
Almost serving sizes too, aren't they?
They are, yeah. For lunch, when I take, depending on what I'm taking, now Ty snacks on him quite a bit, but he asks him messages. He's like, "Hey, can I have?" Before that, I had the tiny bags of chips, and I take those for lunch. But I'm not just like, "Ooh, I need a can of Pringles because I need them," or
can of Pringles.
I have been known to sit down and eat a can of Pringles.
Oh yeah, especially with the honey mustard. They don't make the honey mustard ones anymore.
I hated those.
Oh man, I love honey mustard Pringles. Oh god, yeah, I can mow down that entire fucking can.
Yeah, in a sitting. Like,
yeah, easy.
Now that little can, which is a serving, is the perfect amount for me for lunch. Or the tiny little bag of chips that I take that's perfect.
When I'm being good, I'll can out 15 chips. That's a serving. And like I was thinking about doing that with my chili tomorrow, because I have Cattle Drive chili that I'm planning on eating after my gym days. For lunch, it's 440 calories, but it's also 40 grams of protein.
Yeah, it's really high in protein.
Oh yeah, so love Cattle Drive.
But I mean, the problem with diets, which is what the show that I wanted to talk about tonight.
I'm talking about food.
Well, no, it's along with what I was talking. The problem with it is a diet is not going to do more than lose you a few pounds before a special event. A diet, like Mike said, everybody's eating some kind of diet. It's generic food.
Everybody has a diet. It's the type and quantity of food that you put into your mouth. It has nothing to do with losing weight, if you're being technical about it. So, like, even Jabba the Hutt had a diet of eating creatures, whatever those frog things were.
Oh yeah, I don't know, but
no, you wouldn't get that because you haven't seen The Mandalorian.
No. But the problem with diets is there's a negative connotation, and they're not sustainable. Like when you look at, I'm gonna go do this crazy fad diet that's going around, insert whatever fad diet that constantly are going around and switching around.
Damn it.
And it's gonna make me lose weight for so quickly. I'm gonna lose 50 pounds in 3 months. There's an ad on Facebook that tries to tell me you can lose 50 pounds.
Oh. Yeah.
Or 50 pounds in a month. It's 50 pounds in a month, and
that's unhealthy.
I was like, thanks, but I'm good.
That's actually awesome. Progress counts. Not gaining weight or even gaining less than before is also a victory. Yeah, not getting back to where you started.
Yeah. But in general, when you look at something as I'm just going to go on a diet rather than looking at it as I need to change the way I look at food, the way I feel about food, and the way I eat and move my body. Because you need to look at getting healthy, not just I'm gonna go on a diet. That's again, unless you're just looking to lose 20 pounds to go to fit into a dress to go to a wedding, that's a whole different scenario that I'm nowhere close to.
See, that's why I like going to the gym. I'm not trying to Hulk out, but it's the small things around the house that I really enjoy. I like being able to walk around with 2 5-gallon jugs of water with no problem.
Well, okay, when I was working out and I could walk up the stairs coming up from my bedroom like a normal human being, it's those small victories that really matter.
I actually like the term diet and have used it effectively to turn down snacks and junk food when ordered or offered. When I kept note cards in my pocket, one read, "No thanks, I'm on a diet." Actually use that one at least a dozen times. It helps when it helps.
That's awesome. And I think that it's really how you look at it. I mean,
see, now I look at it when somebody offers me something when I'm being good, I'll run the calculations in my mind. Nope, I don't have the calories for it.
Hey, KDC.
Hey, KDC, how's it going, buddy?
I also, Chris, have used that. The nope, I'm on a diet. But at the same time, when there's been times when I've used that no thank you, I'm on a diet, people are like, oh, and they discount the fact that, so what I have started using instead is, oh no thanks, I'm watching what I'm eating.
No thanks, my ass is big enough.
I've used that one too. I have used that. And people,
I've been telling, I've told Erebeth a couple times, no thanks, I'm trying not to be fat.
Yeah. I got in trouble for using that once.
Well, by who?
I used to have a good friend who didn't like it when people called themselves fat. He passed away. He was like, you shouldn't call yourself fat. And
he wasn't one of those fat influencers you were so happy about, were
you? No, he was Wendell, who I worked with.
Oh.
He didn't like women to call themselves fat. He didn't like that term.
See, and that's I
know. I used to have the same argument with him. I'm like, no. I tell him, I'm like, Wendell, here's the thing. I'm fat. It doesn't hurt my feelings.
Like, I don't go on my way to try to hurt people's feelings. I just don't sugarcoat anything. I am bluntly honest. Hey, you've got a few extra pounds. No thanks. I'm just a bitch and I don't like your personality, so no donut for me. That works.
The one that I use at work all the time is
no thanks and go fuck yourself, you size 0 twit.
One of the things I use at work a lot is no thank you, I'm good. Because I'll have pilots or flight attendants all the time who are like, oh, I'm gonna go get myself some coffee. You need anything?
See, and I'm the type of guy who just do this. Do I look like I need anything?
Not when I'm at work. I have asked people that too. When I've had friends like, does this look like it needs more? I'm good.
See, and I say stuff like that at work. It's so weird how people interpret things and make it about them.
It's very true.
I got the flu last week, lost 5 pounds. Hey, KDC's doing the Chris getting sick diet. Chris got you beat, though. I think Chris lost like 16 pounds when he had the flu.
Hey, I love that kind of diet.
Sickness, health through sickness.
Weight loss through illness.
Well, let me just go out and never mind. That would be crossing a line.
I was reading.
I thought I was going to die, but on the bright side, I'm 5 pounds smaller. I shit out stuff I hadn't eaten since I was 8. I've had days like that.
So Chris says, no, thank you, I'm good. Sounds like a winner. The trick is to make it automatic through repetition until you blurt it out automatically.
See that for your smooth diet.
I when I actually am in the
What's a
mindset to
smoothie?
be doing
Just not one
good,
you want to drink.
I actually am really good about
Do you
saying,
think
no, thank you, I'm good. Without giving it that, like you said, how people hear things and they automatically turn it about them or get weird about things. So if I'm like, oh, no, thank you, I'm good.
Being weird is part of my personality. I'm a writer.
That's, Mike, you don't want to interact with people, so you have no concept of what I'm talking about.
I interact with people
Uh-huh.
sometimes.
So you have no concept of what I'm talking about.
You believe it, ladies? He's single. Reverse smoothie diet is the best diet.
Right.
Until you get dehydrated. You really want to lose some weight? Eat a bunch of calcium chocolates.
You've said that before.
And a sandblast your toilet. You'll see God.
Right? Just drink.
You'll
the
lose
stuff.
weight. You'll lose a lot of water weight, but you'll lose weight.
You just drink the stuff that you have to drink before colonoscopy.
Can you buy that over the counter?
I don't know.
I'm kind of curious because I think I ate a few things that I probably shouldn't have. Flush it right the fuck out. I don't know. There's been times where. No,
Why are we talking about this? No. But
It burns.
So, like I said, the topic today started with, in my head, I was like, man, I need to get back on a diet.
We need a new toilet.
And I was like, I don't need to get back on a diet. I need to watch what I'm eating. I need to be more careful in what I'm doing activity-wise versus what I consume. I just need to do better. And I really wanted to focus on doing better, not
be best. Anyway, that's my political humor. People like it when you're topical.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Continue. Toilet buster diet. Yeah. I had to do a parody article on Crossing Colorado of foods that would give you the shit and call it the toilet buster diet.
Let's not.
No, because someone's going to take it seriously and they're going to do it. They're going to be on TikTok and they're going to weigh like 20 pounds and everybody's going to cancel me. You talked her into doing it.
Yeah. No, let's not.
God,
you'd have to put some kind of disclaimer.
Yeah, don't be stupid.
This is just a parody.
This is a disclaimer. I'm sorry if you're retarded, but this is not a serious diet. I have no hope for humanity. I saw something that there is I can't remember what fast food joint it is, but on their wrapper they plainly state, "Do not eat this wrapper." And you know somebody did it before. Otherwise they wouldn't have put it on the wrapper.
Did they sue them and that's why they had to put it on the wrapper?
I bet that's what happened. They probably got sued because someone ate the wrapper because they didn't warn them. It goes along the lines with trigger warnings. Hate that crap too. Maybe it's a generational thing. I don't remember my generation being this stupid.
I don't have much to say to that. I'm really...
Do not eat this. Well, look. I got a receiver and a pack of chiclets. I got music and gum.
Most people don't even know what a receiver is nowadays, Michael.
You're right. I saw something on Threads. Are you this old? And they showed a stereo that my stepdad had. I'm like, oh my God.
It's because everybody's parents, if you're in this age range, had that stereo.
Yep, and the Tupperware, or not Tupperware, the cooking dishes mom had with the flowers on them. Like everybody and their dog had that.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I feel old.
Because you are.
I am. Ancient.
I'm old too.
You're not as old as I am.
No, but I'm turning 44 this year.
Paula is 55.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so tired of dating women older than me.
You're not interested in dating her anyway.
You're right. She's nice. I like
Yeah.
her, but it's just not clicking.
Yes, but how to watch what we eat and lock that in? God, I wish I knew.
When I keep my head in the fucking game, I am really good at portioning everything out.
Chris,
I get to eat whatever I want as long as it's logical. Like 2 Oreos is 120 calories, and it's a serving size. 2 rows of Oreos is not.
But I like 2 rows of Oreos.
Call me ancient one. Yeah, I think Chris is older than me by a couple years.
Yeah.
We don't need 2 rows of Oreos.
Nobody needs 2 rows of Oreos. Honestly, Chris, I firmly believe mental health.
Yeah, well, see, and now you're supporting my argument for a couple of weeks ago that losing weight isn't hard. Your body knows what it needs to do. It's the mental aspect that makes it difficult.
I thought we worked out that. We came to an agreement that we were arguing the same thing, just saying it differently.
Yes. I don't remember that. Losing weight's not hard. But yeah, it's the whole mental aspect of it. AI has received a new update to where it can create real life looking videos for a whole minute. Many people are afraid of AI making more human jobs obsolete. Yeah, he's talking about Sora.
Is that the creepy videos we were watching?
Yeah, that's where they're.
Okay.
Sora produced 2 of those, but Philip DeFranco showed the one with the trailer for a space movie. And that one actually looks real.
Yeah.
The snowing in Japan looks pretty good, but the creepy old woman and the sand chair.
The sand chair.
That was nightmare fuel. Someone go, well, we humans had a good run. Then someone else replied, no, we didn't.
Oh, hi, Neo.
Yeah, this is I'm telling you, we're Wall-E. We're 5 steps away from Wall-E.
I know. We're so close to being Wall-E. It's ridiculous.
I agree with mental health being a problem too. See? Huh?
When did Neo join us?
I don't know.
This is his first comment. Okay.
Howdy, Neil. Yes, the mental health aspect of weight loss gain.
Yeah. I mean, that's my biggest struggle is I'm mentally and physically fucking tired. And I don't wanna.
I am every day, but there's a reason.
I
haven't slept in 2 days. Last night was the first night that I slept throughout the night for almost a week.
Did you drink your tea?
Yes, I did. I had tea before I went to bed. And I had the Fireball after the show. So I was...
So you did everything you could think of to relax.
Yep. Yeah.
And you slept.
Pass right the fuck out.
I just so much, and again we're slightly off topic with this, but so much is how you feel. And I don't necessarily mean physically, because so much of your mental health will make you feel more run down physically too. Really? I mean, I think that's a lot of my problem. I'm just mentally and physically exhausted. And the idea of doing something extra when I get home from work. If I took the 10 minutes it would take to pack my lunch the night before, it would save so much in how I eat. Mm-hmm. Not sitting on the couch, not doing something else. Like, I always have something better to be doing. Yeah,
and you're better at reading a book or scrolling through Facebook.
I come in here and watch stuff with you.
What'd you do for the last 45 minutes out in the living room?
I read my book. It's so good. No, I read my book. It's so good. I only stopped reading my book when you came out. My book is so good. I'm almost done with it. And then come
You
to find out.
know what else? Know whose else's book is really good?
Yours.
Mine, but she won't read it.
I've read it twice.
But not since it was printed. Anyway, continue.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Chris as well, on topic. One problem with diets is they do not address the
Yeah, the heart is a little weird.
the
The
root
root
problem of mental health. I mean, that's very true. If like you could go out and buy a diet book, it'll tell you how to eat.
100 hearts, yeah.
It'll go out and tell you how to eat, but most of them don't talk about why when you're sad you need to eat mac and cheese, or what I had a rough day and I need to eat this whole cake, or
Well, researching my psoriasis problem, when I figured out that the flare-up happened about the same time I stopped walking outside, and coincidentally, my mental health took a nosedive, and vitamin D deficiency contributes to both.
yeah.
So that could be a big part of why I've been having such a hard time, both physically and mentally.
Yeah.
So I've been walking again. So
KDC says, true, today was a crazy day for me. I felt mentally tired, which made me feel unmotivated to dance today. Although I ignored my feeling and went dancing anyways because it's my job. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, it must suck to have to, like, rub up against a perfectly beautiful woman and put your hands all over her for getting paid for it. You're getting paid to molest people.
Nia says, for the past few weeks, my health journey
was on hold.
The results are I haven't weighed myself. I failed my grad class. Oh, I'm sorry. Still dealing with car issues, a sick kid, and doing everything.
For everyone in the household, so I had a good cry, and I am trying to get back on track. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Neil.
I'm sorry to hear that, Neil. That really sucks.
Do some cardio to keep yourself calm. That's what.
Yeah.
That's what work helps for me.
Well, you weren't here earlier when I said one of the things I'm gonna do, and I'll go back to my why I'm starting Monday.
Y'all know that if you ever need to talk to anybody, every one of you know how to get a hold of me. So, yeah. And I think everybody has a different method. Right. KDC reaches out on Discord. Neo has Instagram, and Chris does email. So, reach out. I'm always here. I have no life.
One of the things. So I'll go back because Chris was the only one here when I talked about it. I'd really like to get back on track starting Monday, and we laughed and teased me about starting Monday, but this time my birthday's on Sunday, and I just thought starting before Monday is just setting myself up for failure.
Yeah, then Monday will come around and it'll be something else. But if I time it just right, then I'll lose all my weight by Christmas Day.
No, I'm not one of those weirdos that does the math and calculations like you.
Hey, people think that's a cute quality. I try to limit the venting. No, don't worry about it. That's what I'm here for.
Let me tell you a story about not venting. So, there was this person who has no friends, who was in a relationship that was kind of sucking, and has no friends that they could talk to about anything that was going on in their life at all, aside from the person that things were going to shit with. So they didn't talk to anybody at all, and lost their shit a little bit and had to move to California for a while.
A little? I'd say he lost his shit a lot.
Yeah. And
well, let's see, his heart stopped.
And I firmly believe that it is important in every person's life to have somebody that they can talk to in their life and vent to, and I'm always up for listening. I think that's important.
Yeah. Everybody vents to me.
Yeah,
So, no, yeah, go ahead. Talking about okay. To be honest, I always feel better after dancing sometimes. Our emotions play games on us. If we find ways to push through our emotions, we might feel better in the end.
It's very true. I can tell you, when Mike and I first started the weight loss journey, and he was like way gung ho with this, and we decided we were going to go walk.
Fuck yeah, I dropped
every
20,
night.
I dropped 20 pounds inside of 6 weeks.
Yeah, we decided we were going to go walk every night, and there were some nights I was like, I'm just tired. I don't want to. And Mike's mean. We all know Mike's mean.
Yes, I'm mean.
And he'd tease me or hassle me, and I'm like, I don't want to. And it was here. It was in my head. Not that, like, no, I've had a really long day and I'm too tired.
Get
it was
off your ass.
And he'd make me go with him. And I can tell you that every time, by the time we got back to the house, I felt so much better.
I'm just inspirational like that.
It's the same way when Ashley and I were going to the gym.
You can be inspirational and me at the same time.
It's the same thing when Ashley and I were going to the gym. And there'd be nights that I'm like, I'm tired. I don't want to go meet you at the gym. I don't want to go do this. Well,
it's like that one day where, like, I put my head on the desk and I was too tired. I'm exhausted. I didn't want to go. And I clicked off and put myself in autopilot and just fucking went.
And you felt better afterwards, didn't you? Like a little bit in your head, not necessarily physically better because you were still tired, but here you felt better. But what? Don't sigh at me.
Michael sounds like the best gym partner.
He can be.
You call that a lift? For fuck's sakes.
My
Where's the range of motion, you lazy ass?
No, he's not bad in the gym. But he always has been helpful on the getting there. That is my struggle.
That's a nice total weight there. Did your wife or does your husband work out? God, I fucked that up. I got that from Brian. You go out and play golf.
Yeah.
Does your husband play? I miss my brother. I'm here for that. Here for what? I went over quite a few things here.
But I mean, Mike has always been really good about. Last time we played Beat Saber, because I got an Oculus for Christmas, and he was gonna play. I was like, "Oh, we should play sometime." He's like, "Well, go set it up in your room and see if it'll work." I'm like, "Okay." Yeah. And then next thing I know, Mike's like, "Okay, we're gonna play," and I went, "Oh, okay." I guess we're good. But I had a good time, and it's that I had fun, and it was a workout, and it was good. Mm-hmm. And you're really good at, like, getting me to go do the stuff I need to go do.
Yep. Some people call it influential. I call it peer pressure.
Okay, so I caved to peer pressure. Nanners.
Yeah, so I agree that I don't think people should be viewing the term dieting as just merely a way to lose weight. Like I said at the very beginning of the show, being a writer, I understand how words work. And diet means pretty much anything you put in your mouth. Anything could be a diet. Doesn't have to be healthy. But people shouldn't view diets as a negative thing. It's just the way you eat. That's all it is.
Yeah. My answer to the problem with diets are they don't teach you anything.
They're talking about mainstream diets.
Yeah.
Well, you can't really say that because Lean for Life tries.
Mm-hmm. It really does.
Lean for Life, it walks you through and explains that it's a life choice. Hence the diet, Lean for Life.
Yeah.
But like all these other ones that I've seen are like, lose weight wicked fast, but they don't really.
I mean, even most of the books that I read about doing keto talk about this needs to be a lifestyle change. It's not something you're going to do for 6 weeks and plan on keeping it off by going back to how you got fat.
See, and I can't see myself doing the keto diet permanently. I love sugar and pasta too much.
Yeah, I like pasta way too much.
That's why I like my diet better.
That's why I like your diet better too.
The cupcake
I
diet
just
is key to
don't-
immortality.
If you plan on living for the next 6 months,
Yeah. 6 months, that's ambitious.
right?
I concur. I'm not dead yet. Proof. Yeah. Start showing videos of doing nothing but eating cupcakes.
Oh.
I bet after a week of that, you'd probably feel
You
like
never
shit.
want another fucking cupcake.
Oh, it'd be horrible.
Fuck.
Because you'd have like no other proteins or anything, just
No.
cupcakes. You'd feel like dog shit. Oh, I'm almost half tempted to do it just to put it on video. What do you guys think? Would you guys like to see me do the cupcake diet and probably die of a
No,
heart
you'd
attack?
feel horrible.
I'm still here. Day 6. Eating a box of cupcakes every day.
Ew.
I could do it, but after 3
I could
days,
do it, but
I would.
you would be a
hurting.
raging asshole. Without the protein, without the
Oh God, no! I'll be fueled by sugar. Yeah, the cupcake diet would quickly morph into the reverse smoothie diet.
Yeah, it would.
No, especially if you're like being good and you haven't had like a lot of junk,
Yeah.
because like your
It'd be
gallbladder.
the cupcake cleanse.
Well, yeah, yeah. Well, your gallbladder will squeeze when you eat oily shit. So if you eat, that's why they say do that liquid diet for like 3 days, and then you have yourself a teaspoon of castor oil.
Yeah.
You could also do the same thing with having any greasy fucking food you can find after 3 days of just doing like a
like a juice cleanse.
V8 and juices and shit like that. Have yourself the most greasiest fucking burger in the world. Your gallbladder will squeeze everything out at once, which will liquefy everything in your stomach. In other words, don't make any fucking plans for 3 days.
But yeah, you drink your juice and then don't plan on anything for the next 3.
Do it on a Friday. You don't have to go anywhere. Take your laptop in and sit on the toilet and just park it.
It's where you live now.
Yep. I'm half tempted to do it. Because I guess it's really good for your gallbladder, though, because it squeezes out all that crap that the gallbladder stores. So, like, you'll get all these black dots and shit that come out with it. It's all that gunk that's in there. So, it's good to have it do that. But I don't know if I'm prepared to spend 3 days on the toilet.
Right?
I don't know. I wonder how much weight you'd lose on that. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to try it now. Oh, it's going to hurt me.
I don't know when you do it because you don't have 3 days that you can drink
What I
juice.
could do is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Friday night, go out and get what is the greasiest fucking burger we can find anywhere here in Denver?
KFC, all the grease you'll ever
Oh,
eat.
there we go. KFC will do it. I have a problem with KFC in the first place. KFC original recipe, like a 3-piece meal, that shit tears me up already. Imagine.
Ew, no.
After that, oh wow.
I'm saying
I probably shit out chickens that I
two
ate
of
when I
those
was
days,
2.
2 of those days are supposed to be gym days, and you can't do nothing but juice.
That's true.
I don't know.
I push too hard on Wednesdays and Fridays.
If you did,
I'd have to not go to the gym.
If you did like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, have your juice cleanse.
And then shit Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
I don't know.
Going to the gym I can't go to the gym.
Shit, they still can't go to the gym. Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna have to like call it off for Wednesday and Friday on gym. Just do juice Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Maybe just play the Oculus or something. And then have KFC Friday night. And then spend the next 3 days
in the bathroom.
Oh. See you next week. I would love to weigh myself before that and after to see just how much flushes out.
That'd be interesting. Because you'd lose weight anyway just by doing nothing
juice,
but juice.
It'd be like few carbs, nothing to stick. So it just go through you anyway. We can do a live stream.
No.
I wouldn't put that in my bathroom, but like have a camera pointing at my bathroom, because in my bedroom I have a private bathroom, so we can like have a camera pointing there and shut the door.
Every time you shut the door, no. Just no.
All kinds of sound effects coming out of there. They're unholy.
Yeah. No.
Sounds of hell screaming. Demonic.
Oh my.
It's
Did we
a
cover our
golfing shit
topic?
demon.
Did we cover our topic?
I think so.
Does anybody have any fitness goals this week?
You don't even need to eat the chicken, just squeeze it. What, squeeze the chicken? Oh yeah. In a cup, drink nothing but grease.
Ew. Then you just take some coconut oil.
Yeah, at
oil
that
is
rate,
good.
I'll still just eat the chicken. Okay, so original recipe will tear me up, but I like KFC. Not as much as I love El Pollo Loco. But I don't mind KFC's original recipe. I'll eat it, but it fucks me up. So yeah, do a juice cleanse for 3 days, KFC that night. Arrivederci to everybody for 3 days. I see dead people. 55 minutes later, let's do a juice diet.
Exactly.
Leave buckets of KFC outside the bathroom. It's best to do not disturb sign.
Oh, what's your goal for this week?
My goal is, well, see, it's not really a diet. It's more of a curiosity. So there's something about me for all of those who don't know. I often do shit just to see if I can do it, no matter how stupid.
Right.
just to see if it can happen. So that might be something I do this summer.
We learned nothing.
No, we did. Don't view diets.
Don't view it as a diet, view it as a lifestyle change.
There you go.
There's summed up.
Still fat.
Yep, still fat. Me too.
Yeah, lifestyle change.
What's your goal for this week?
I'm losing 5 fucking pounds, biatch. I'm gonna take it down field just like Casey. That was a good fucking game, by the way.
Do you have a starting weight?
What did I weigh today? 234. So we'll say, whoa, that is not what I was looking for. Funk. Today I weighed 234, so I lost 2.2 pounds since yesterday. It was orange, in case you're wondering.
Thanks.
Okay, so what we're gonna do? Under 230 next Tuesday.
I just put under 229.
Under 230. That'll give me 4.4 pounds. I could probably do more than that. Let's be realistic. We'll say under 230. That means 229.8 and lower. Because the scale only goes in 0.2s.
I am going to start strong on Monday.
Now I want fried chicken. Yeah, me too, right? And Taco Bell. I don't know if I'd do chicken and Taco Bell. That's just like combining two universes to form some kind of weird sludge that...
Well, Taco Bell and KFC are owned by the same company. You can buy them at the same store sometimes.
So what I'll do is a 3-day juice cleanse and then get my Mexican pizza Taco Bell meal with a 3-piece chicken nugget.
Oh,
or with a 3-piece chicken meal from KFC.
No.
Probably shit my lungs out.
Anybody else have any goals for this week?
Nacho Bug Grande. Yeah, we need goals. What are we doing this week, everybody? Now that we disgusted Neo, she hasn't came back. Like, ew. Talking about poop.
Well, we discussed it with other people too, because we got up to 5. Like,
well, we were up to 4.
Like we have cat ears.
We're like, ew.
Have you never been to a KFC and a Taco Bell in the same... KFC, Taco Bell, and Pizza Hut,
like if you go to...
and A&W.
In Wyoming, if you go to Travel Centers of America, KFC, and Taco Bell are in the same building. No goals. Goal. No goals for Neo.
Neo's breathing.
Yeah, we're gotta have something, Neo. Let's get you
Neo's
going.
breathing.
Breathing. Not stabbing people. That's one of my goals every time I go out in public.
Neo is breathing this week. I think Neo needs to do some breathing this week.
Yeah. There you go. Zen. Oh, there's a goal. Find a moment of Zen. Even if that's meditating in the shower for 5 minutes by yourself in the middle of the night when everybody's asleep. I did the other night. It was great. What?
What?
No, I was meditating. I was too sick to be goofing off.
I know.
There needs to be a little bit of strength behind that when I'm in the shower. I mean, I got to have balance. I'm in the dark.
I was just.
I barely can stand in the dark without messing with myself. You had another layer to that. I learned something new today. Well, good. Meal prep 6 times this week. I already did 2. Yeah, already. Neo needs breathing. Scroll for details. Last time I tried to meditate, I fell asleep. Being too relaxed. I want to try that forget to breathe diet. I'll come back to report how it goes next week. So it worked then. Yeah, see, Chris is it. Yeah.
That's
she
when
meditated so deep she fell asleep. Means you were completely relaxed.
I try to do that twice a week, going before bed.
What, sleep?
No, laying down, and I do a guided meditation typically. Like I'll put on one of the YouTube guided meditations, and I end up falling asleep. But I'll do it when it's like bedtime, and that's Mike's favorite one. That's his mantra. It's his favorite mantra. After you hassled me for saying fuck so many times, that's your.
I wasn't stressed at the moment. No, the stress came back later that day.
That happens.
The stress came back very next day.
I mean, unless you completely fix what's causing you stress, it's going to come back. Yeah. But taking that few minutes of Zen and calming down help you be able to deal with it when it does come back.
I tell you, getting back into walking outside now that it's been nice and warm. I've noticed a huge difference.
Are you taking Nana out back to walk?
No.
You're supposed to be.
I'm worried about something happening to her.
She'll be fine. Take her out when you walk in the backyard. Take her and Sobby out. They'll be fine. She needs to start going outside. She's a dog, not a cat. She thinks she's a cat.
All right.
I'm surprised she doesn't use the litter box. She just cleans them. So, are we done?
55 minutes ago.
I'm aware.
Everybody give Sam a clap for her awesome topic.
I didn't wait till the last minute. I came up with a topic.
Well, okay. Well,
just
I guess we give you
that.
Just
because it sucked.
Well, I don't know if it sucked. I think it was just something we've talked about before.
It is. I came up with it at 5:55.
You know what I would like to do next week?
What?
Is go over some victories. Oh, yeah. You know what? That's what we're going to do. I want everybody this week to come up with awesome victories that they've had in their weight loss journeys since they started next week.
Okay.
So that's going to be our topic next week. I got
this.
Instead of dwelling on the shit that we haven't done, like we have been, I want to embrace the shit that we have done. So let's get out there and do some fucking awesomeness, huh? I can't find clap emojis. I couldn't find them either. I don't know if there's a clap emoji. I wonder if YouTube would think it's too close to a venereal disease. Be like a water drop, but red.
Michael, what time do you want me to send it to you next week? What's helpful?
For the topic?
Yes.
Send it to me at 10:30. a.m.
I know.
Oh, he found it. Oh, there is clapping emojis. Oh,
Oh,
all right,
right.
cool.
There you go. It is scheduled to be
I
sent
think
to
mine's
you.
better.
A text that just says victories is scheduled to be sent to you next Tuesday at 10:38.
Right. Victories. We're doing victories. Keep
Okay.
that in mind, everybody.
Everybody think about it. And
Either we embrace and applaud our victories of things we've already accomplished, or the shit that we're going to accomplish this week. And
so
mine's going to be the
we
shit
should
that I accomplished.
call the show Celebrating Our Wins.
Yeah, there you go. Celebrate. Oh, I can even get Cool and the Gang on.
Okay.
I wonder if we get with that.
Probably.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
Probably.
Do. Everybody loves Motown.
Right? So.
Anyway.
Have a great night, everybody. I'm going to try and fuck up my outro because I think that's my outro thing is I just fuck it up. So that's my thing.
Blah, blah, blah. Fuckity, fuck.
Pretty much.
All right.
Where'd you get the blah? I thought that was more fucks.
Yeah. fuck, fuckity, fuck.
Yeah. Okay, so if you enjoyed this train wreck of a show, because tonight's was pretty derailed.
Yeah, it came off the side like a door on a 747. 737.
You can join us live on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Mountain Time on Crossing Colorado's YouTube channel. You can also someday catch us back on Spotify again, maybe, if we get around to it, because we suck. And you can reach us on, I don't know what you can reach us on.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Leave a comment on any of our videos and we reply. At least Mike does.
Actually, yeah, I get emails for those.
So.
Yeah. I walked past my apartment gym and saw a lady who do a stretch with her butt in the air. I almost fell into the pool watching. She was presenting.
The gym is a dangerous place. Easily distracted.
You ever see anybody do that when they're bending over and their ass is in the air and their butt cheeks are spread wide open? You're like, take a flower and just.
Now you're a base.
It's pretty.
Have a great week, guys. Don't forget, I know that we said Neo needs to breathe, but don't forget everybody else. Take time.
To breathe?
To breathe. Take time. Remember, take time for yourself. Time to just take a zen moment, even if that means sitting in the car in front of your house.
Your moment of zen. I really need to drink more.
Have a great week. Love you guys. We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next time. I say that with the other channel too.
Yeah, because you're a copycat.
No, it's mine now.
Okay.
Philip Franklin doesn't use it anymore. Huh? Bastard.
That's where you got it from.
I'll see you tomorrow. That's what what he would say.
Mm-hmm.
But there's never a tomorrow for me because my life is so
time.
chaotic.
It's just next time.
It's just next time. Otherwise, I'd end my videos like that too. But I can't. Because I can't stay consistent. I need a haircut.
Okay. Say goodnight.
Good night.
And then you have to click some buttons.
Clickety click click. Clicky click. Have fun Monday. What's Monday?
Oh. Starting my diet.
We're starting next Monday. Next Monday it'll be. Oh, but I can't do it this Monday because we have
leftover
the
cake.
March equinox happening.
We have leftover cake.
Oh, leftover. We have leftover cake we have to eat this week, so it'll be next Monday.
No.
Liar. Bum, 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 bum. Where is the cave? Yeah. Anyway, good night. Good night, Neil. Remember, everybody, you can always reach out to me anytime if you need anything, even to vent. I'm a good listener. Ask
Me too.
Sam.
Don't click until I tell you to.
Okay. Why? counting on your fingers.